Hey everybody, Quad Nine's back with some more pack openings. Got a Shadows over Innistrad gift box. It's not called the Holiday gift box, it's just the gift box. It has 5 boosters now instead of 4, so that's a good upgrade. Also got 1 pack of Battle for Zendikar because I haven't opened up an expedition in a really long time, and that would be awesome. So here's hoping for that. But anyway, let's get into this thing. I hope to soon get a cube vault. The owner is refining some things in his process so he can produce them more and more cost effective and just faster. I am part of the people that should get one pretty soon, I think. So waiting on that, but until then, I'm gonna actually change my cube out to this box. Sorry, I can't really show you the whole thing. Setup's interesting today, but the Return to Ravnica holiday box I've had for a couple years now. Just after all the cards were out, we drafted, and the basic lands were out. Thankfully, with pretty much an empty box, got knocked on the floor, and one of the sides kind of split. So anyway, it made good use. It lasted a long time, but that's probably about it for that one. Like I said, sorry I can't show you everything in here. Let me see if I can just pick it up a little bit. Okay, so you got 5. These are dividers. Look pretty good. 5 packs. Looks like a land pack, which I definitely don't need, especially since they're not full art. And like I said, some other actual dividers. And there's a promo in here. I don't think it's a very good one. It's like a vampire. That's not the best vampire ever. Okay, I could just try and rip that, but why? That's what they make knives for. Especially sharp ones. Don't need to start it much. Just enough to get it off here. Oh, this is amazing. There we go. Just slide it off. Okay. Probably made that more difficult than it needed to be. Anyway, there's packs, quick reference guide, stickers that I don't use so far. I mean, they're not useless. I just don't use them. I do like the dividers. They got a lot of the land art from Shadows over Innistrad, which I do like the land art because I like the Innistrad art in general, but the flavor of it. But of course, the lands aren't exactly full art, so these don't look near as good on the basics because it's, you know, not a full art land. But yeah, I like that one in particular. And they got Nahiri holding the sword, and this kind of corruption, or whatever you want to call it, is very similar to what you see on in Garrick's Wake, which I think was M15, and he is corrupted from the veil, and I don't know how much of that is the same as to what's going on. You see some of the stringy stuff coming out of his hands, or it's on the tree. So haven't heard much out of him in a while. I think Audric had arrested him at one point in the story, and then also I think Jace found a Hedron and like jammed it in his chest. I don't. That's one of those lore stories I haven't actually read for myself. I just kind of got that from some people I know that did read it, so that's not 100%. Well, sorry, but hopefully see Garrick again soon. Maybe be all green again. There's the Ravenous Bloodseeker. The art is better than the pack. And, you know, it's a random full. If it's a little bit better, it might go in some kind of cube, but I don't know. You'd have to need a lot of madness enablers and different things. Like I said, the lands of the set are pretty nice. What is that off in the background? Can't really tell. Anyway, the Cryptoliths. I do like this art a lot. That one too. Like I said, there are definitely. Ooh, that one's really nice. So yeah, like I said, I like a lot of the art. It's just the, you know, they're not full art. And once you've been spoiled by full art, you just, you know, if you're not going to go old school like beta or unhinged, unglued, you know, you want a Zendikar style basic land. I'm going to quickly thumb through these. It does not want to focus at all. There we go. Gloom Widow, Broken Concentration, Gibbering Fiend, and Relentless Dead. Sweet. I have a full for the cube, but could always use another one. It's a good card. Autumnal Gloom, a checklist card, and a clue token. So yeah, that's one mythic. You know, this is a pretty good deal. The gift box. You get 5 packs. It's like right at $25. Which, you know, you should get 4 for 20. So, but I do like getting the extra. The box seems a little bit nicer this year, and I do like the extra pack. So even though you are kind of paying for it, or you are paying for it. Liliana's Indignation. Briarbridge Patrol. I actually got like 4 of these in full just because I think it's a really good card, and EDH wise, investigating's good, and the being able to put a creature on the battlefield if you sacrifice 3 clues. It doesn't say how they were sacrificed, so if you sacrifice 3 with Tamio's Journal to go search for something, you could search for it during the turn. It counts as sacrificing 3 clues. You put whatever creatures in your hand, and at the end of the turn, you just put it into play. So, pretty good combo. I have done it in Limited as well. Paranoid Parish Blade, and Welcome to the Fold. Don't particularly like that control magic. Convicted Killer, and some other stuff. Token. So, yeah, sorry if I'm rambling a bit about the packs, but, I like the set. And there are some cool interactions for sure. Deadweight, I guess. Okay, behind the scenes. Pale Rider of Trostad. Good 3/3 for 2. The discounts, or the discard a card is not that big of a cost, especially if you have flashback stuff in your deck. I'm speaking, of course, for cube perspective, but I've played it a lot in Limited with the skeleton you can bring back. Sometimes just pitch a land and then get it back with the 3 mana green guy that brings the land back from graveyard. So, Fleeting Memories have won some build arounds with that. It's pretty good. And the Folly of Moondrakes, not a good card. I don't think I even played it in draft. I've been beat by it once, but it's it's a 7-drop, and this isn't a very slow format, or it's not a very much. I've died and killed on turn 5 and 6 a couple times with some real aggressive draws, and just sometimes it's just not enough to make something fly. So okay. Ooh. Now I do really like this card. I'm gonna try and find a room for it in the cube since I pick up a full. Having to sack something is not always a bad thing, because especially if like shackles or just some other control magic effect where you're taking their Sower of Temptation, where you can just kill their thing. Zealous Conscripts, that would be a lot of mana, but still, good card. There's Merge Compulsion, Dissension in the ranks, Reckless Scholar, Highland Lake, and a Rattle Chains. There's not really Spirit Tribal, but if there was, this would be one of the first cards you put in. You got a Neglected Heirloom, which is a beating in draft. I'm going to go ahead and skip to the Battle for Zendikar and save this one Arlen Cord pack for last. It would appear this video is going to clock in around 10 minutes. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate it. It really helps the channel out to watch towards the end of the video. And maybe up something sweet here. Tunneling Geopede, Vampiric Rites, Ruination Guide, and a Akum Hellkite. And a mountain and nothing. Sadness. But we did get a full art mountain, which is just the bonus. The dragon is not great, but Puncturing the Light with Bruna on there. There's the skeleton I was talking about. If you have to pitch something, that's what you want to pitch. Okay, we got Epitaph Golem, which just the green-black X dredge deck, or dredge style deck in Limited. This just, eventually you're kind of tutoring. Like you might be a couple of turns away, but you can put the best cards back. There's the thing we got as a promo. Forsaken Sanctuary, and a Soul Swallower with a Gastoff Arsonist and a zombie. Well, those were quite... The first pack was good. The first pack was Relentless Dead. I like it. I think it'll be worth something. It's going to see play. So yeah, besides getting a new box for my cube, which I did need, and a Relentless Dead, which is not horrible, these not so good. I didn't even have a Dustwatcher Critter as an uncommon. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like the packs. If you get a chance, pick one of these up. If you need a storage box, it's worth it for that. Of course, you can buy packs cheaper, but this is just a nice little thing to grab all at once. But anyway, like I said, check out my channel. Should be putting up another cube section pretty soon, so be on the lookout for that. Thanks for watching.